Hi everyone, this is Spencer Cadden, Township Manager for Lawrence Park, and I'm here with
Dale Williams, Lawrence Park Streets Department.
Yeah, so we wanted to take a couple of minutes to talk about snow plowing and winter parking in the township and why your cooperation makes such a big difference. So, as a reminder, our parking changeover takes place on Mondays and Thursdays between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and that 1 hour window is super important. So we've been seeing two recurring issues that create real problems for us to be able to snow plow during the winter. Prior to 7 a.m., some residents move their vehicles overnight in anticipation of the changeover. And while we completely understand, the intention and the desire to be proactive, this can cause serious issues for our overnight snow plowing operations. It can also make things difficult for ambulances, fire trucks, or even if the garbage trucks are operating to get through our narrow streets.
Yes, and you have to realize that the plows on our trucks are 8 feet and 10 feet wide. And when we, on our narrower streets, naturally there's no way that we can get our plows safely down the streets and continue plowing all the streets with the cars parked on both sides of the street. The other thing is after 8 a.m., if the cars are still there, it makes it very difficult if we have an emergency. There has to be an EMS truck or a fire truck trying to get down. There's no way they would be able to get down and to service the customers. One other thing that people should be aware of is when we get an occasional ice or snow buildup on the streets and the plows are going down, the ice buildups can actually cause the trucks to jump left or right, sideways. So if we only have a few inches to get through between trucks or cars, we may end up damaging personal vehicles, which we do not want to do. So please be aware of that also. So
yeah, it does present a big safety issue, and I want to also stress, after 8 a.m. or prior to 7 a.m., it is not our goal as a township to tow or to ticket people. That ordinance is in place to enforce public safety. It's so our emergency vehicles and our plow trucks can get through. We truly want to avoid towing or ticketing wherever possible. That's a big part of why we're making a PSA like this right now. The idea is to spread the word and hopefully prevent problems before they occur. Snow plowing is an essential function for the township. The township has limited staff and relies heavily on part-time staff, as well as a limited and small full-time crew to keep our roads open and safe. Crews monitor weather reports as closely as they can. They prepare, they get people together as quickly as they can to snowplow. And our police department assists in any way they are able to. But ultimately, we need your help to make sure this job is getting done. Like everything, snow removal, works best when townships and residents are doing their part together. By moving your vehicle between 7 and 8 o'clock, you help ensure that our snow plows can do their job safely and efficiently, and that emergency responders, if they need to, can get through our narrow streets. So Dale, I just want to thank you for joining me, and thank everybody for their cooperation and continued patience, helping the township move safely this winter.
Thank you very much, and we both want to stress the fact that if you need additional information, please call the township office. That's the place to go if you want to get the most accurate information about any of the issues involving the township operations.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and on that same note, I'll also do a quick plug for Savvy Citizen. If you're not already signed up for Savvy Citizen, we do try to push out, critical pieces of information on Savvy Citizen. We also utilize Facebook whenever we're able, but Savvy Citizen is really our primary platform where we're trying to, get information out to the public. You can find more information about that out on our website as well. Thanks.
Thank you.